Hello, I'm back again. Now I'm going to start to fit the rings, which the original rings I'm sure will be fine. Now you can see the oil ring has plenty. 40. The oil ring has about 60 thousandths, which is way more than enough, but it's going to use these oil rings. What I did checking online is they say 4 thousandths for every inch of bore, and actually on the Hastings site it says 3 thousandths for each inch of bore. Well, I'm going to go with 4 thousandths because a little extra gap isn't going to hurt anything here. And it's a 6 3/4 inch bore. I'm just going to say 7 times 4, and I'm going to want 28 thousandths clearance. So this is, the oil ring is twice what it need be, but I'm sure it's going to be fine. Now we have one of the used rings, compression rings, and we're going to try, let's see here, 14. Well, I have 30 thousandths here, and it's 30 is 33 thousandths. So one of the used oil rings is a little tight at 33. I'd say 32 thousandths. So that one's actually quite good. Now I'm making sure I get the last of the carbon off of the used rings. So I got the carbon cleaned off real nice, and you can actually see on these rings there's a little bit of side wear from where it extended past the edge of the piston. So I'm going to look at the pistons. See, on the bottom side of the ring, or on one side of the compression ring, you can see a little bit of wear on the side of the rings, and then a brighter part around the edge is where it would have been protruding from the piston. And if you look at the other side of the ring, it isn't near as much. It is barely discernible at all. So seeing, I was originally going to put the new rings in the top 2 grooves, but because the top 2 grooves seem to show a little more wear, I think I want to match the used rings in the top 2 grooves so the wear pattern on the ring closely matches the wear pattern in the groove, and I'll put the new rings in the bottom 2 grooves where there's no wear on the rings and there's less discernible wear in the grooves. That way it won't have as much tendency to make the ring rock in the groove as if you'd put the new ring in the grooves that have a little bit of wear on them. I think that's the better way to do it now. As I said, first I was going to put the new ones in the top, but I'm going to put them in the bottom 2 grooves. So I'm going to keep at checking the end gap. Now this compression ring has about 34 thousandths end clearance. But I'm going to try the new rings. So that's one of the new rings. $19. This should be $25. 25 is tight, so I have to file the ends on there. No fancy ring filer. We'll try it again. Well, 25 fits real easy now. I want to get it up to 30. I'd rather have a couple thousandths excess than not enough.